the feasibility from a business perspective of infusing more of this is absolutely going to continue to grow. I think for us, we have to think about it from a couple of angles. First is, great, we have more data sources. On the surface, that's fantastic. But back to our earlier discussion, is it the right data? Is the data on time? Is the data clean? Do I need that data? So that's one. I think is let's figure out, is it the right information? Do we really need it? Do we need it at that pace? Second, I think is, what are the data sources we can turn on or turn off based on our needs? So for example, if all of a sudden, there's potentially a tornado coming through, I have a DC that has critical supplies for my hospital network. Can I light up all that information and monitor it in real time? And then when things calm down, maybe I can scale that down again. But that ability of leveraging the IoT to look at things in near time, real time, when I need to, I think that's something that's very important. The third part to think about this, and we didn't touch upon it, but I'll bring it up, is the whole notion of data privacy. And I think that's something we sometimes gloss over. But when you think about all these connected devices, right? It's an inanimate object, it's just connecting. But the reality is this: some of these are tied to our activities. Some of these are tied to us as people. Some of these are tied to other objects, or our families or friends or pets, what have you. And we have to think about, well, what happens to all that data? Because at some point we're collecting it, putting it in a server. What happens to it? Are we taking care of it? Do we get rid of it in time? Do we destroy it properly? Is it a lifetime that we keep this data? But I do think IoT overall, I think has a lot of promise, and I'm certainly excited about it. But I think we also have to just be cautious when we start looking at expanding our data exhaust, if you will, with more and more connected devices.